Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do a test run on a do-it-yourself electric soil sifter that I just completed putting together. I think the soil's dry enough. I don't think it's really muddy, but I'm going to find out pretty soon. This sifter here, what I did was I did a very basic wooden frame sifter with quarter-inch mesh screen. I put on 4 hinges onto the frame so that I could lift it, dump it. This cart is a dump cart, and I don't have sideboards on it. In this location, I don't need them. I'm just going to let the soil drop right through down to the ground. So give it a run. Hello, Ghost Dancer Radio. Good to see you. Uh, Let me know in the comments what you think. I see the time I got on here is just over 15 minutes. Just over 15 minutes to do that amount means under the same conditions, I can do, let me think for a moment, 4, 5, about an hour and a half, I can screen 1 yard of soil when it's wet like that. I have some improvements to do. I gotta make some kind of locking mechanism or just keep screwing the frame to the headboard. But that's what it's all about. This is a prototype. Why did you throw the junk? Because I didn't want to go look for some plastic to keep it from rolling into where the soil's going. I have so much of this to do that that area by the board's just going to get sifted again anyhow. But that's a good question. You pay attention well. I just wanted to see how well it would sift, and it sifted pretty well. It didn't sift as fast as I thought that it would, but I used to use a different kind of sifter, and it was called the Soil Buddy, and it was made in Massachusetts, and I paid $700 for it. Oh, heck, it might have been 20 years ago, 15 years ago anyhow. But it shakes a lot more than this one shakes. But today's price on that is just over $1,000 plus shipping. So I didn't want to do that expenditure. So far into this build, I got $300 into it. And when I put the sideboards on inside the cart, then I can wheel the sifted soil to a location and dump it. And I won't have the concerns about dumping debris to the side and having it mixed back in with the sifted material. I just kind of wanted to get outside and give it a test run, seeing as it was at the point that it could be used. I was thinking about making a double deck screen where I had the 1/4 inch screen on the top, and then the second screen would be 1/8 inch screen because I bought a roll of 1/8 inch screen. But seeing as this doesn't shake as much as I thought that it would, I'm going to have to do something about that if I want to do 2 tiers. I think I can. I think I just got to put it on something where it's going to wiggle around. Hey, Trusted. Oh, hey, Lady Otak, how you doing? I was watching some of your video today, and yeah, I enjoy listening to you talk about those things. You know, you do a really good job. You have a really good memory, and your voice has a nice, pleasant sound to it. I think you said you were a voice actor, didn't you? Say that you did readings on YouTube or something like that, other than your own research. But I'm gonna head on into the house so we can have some coffee. It's a little bit hot. I'm starting to sweat from doing that little bit of digging. But it's kind of like a little bit, but it's not as heavy a work as doing it by hand. Oh, audiobooks. Cool. That's awesome. I think I probably have heard your voice before too. I couldn't tell you what audiobooks they were on, and I wouldn't want to do that online anyhow because some of the people that lurk around are not nice people. Well, I'm going to call that a success, even though it didn't sift as quickly as I hoped that it would. But that vibrating motor has 300 kilograms of force, so that's 660 pounds. If I harness the force properly, it should shake more. I think my problem probably is I made the frame too rigid. That I need it to have the ability to shake back and forth. The one that I had, it had metal leg, little thin metal legs on it that would move around. And I've seen people make them with springs. Yay. I have a new job interview on Tuesday and can't say anything because of the psycho. Yeah, yeah. You can you really shouldn't say too much about your personal life on YouTube. Uh, some of these people are straight up psychos. A lot of just mental to think that they're psychos, but there are psychos out there. But even the ones that aren't psychos, they're so dysfunctional. I mean, you know better than I do because somebody contacted you and contacted your employer and fucked that up on you. So, you know, that John Peter, if I ever need a dog again, please kill me. What is that about, John? A dog again. I don't know. That's kind of like a riddle to me. I don't quite understand that. Oh, I get it. Yes, I agree 100%, John Cheater. Or man, my body exercise typically comes from doing productive work. All right. Yeah, the connection hasn't been very good around here a couple of days. I'm going to cut it off. Thanks for letting me know that, Lady Oak. And I'll see you all around. John Cheetah, yes, I'm retired also. 55, I was able to retire. I could have retired at 35. That was my plan. But I decided I wanted to go bigger and better, and that didn't work out, but that's okay. INFJ, you have a nice day also. John Tita, have a nice day. Lady OTAC, and Go Stancer Radio. I appreciate being all here today.